Here we are at the World Championship 2 mile. Team Pre-Nationals looking strong with 3 representatives. Dalton, Jimmy, Ben Roy Johns takes the early lead, followed closely by Nick Boyce of Germany. On the outside, looks like Adam Tagami-san from Japan, followed closely by Blink McManus of Ireland and Fabian House of the Ghettos of Muncie. It's really an achievement that he made it this far. Commenting today, of course, is Doug Baker, 2-time defending JV 2-mile champion, now retired, until I start up in a week or 2. That other background thing you hear, that might be more crap falling out of Patrick Carter's mouth.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll bring a jacket for her.
There you go. Don Boyer still leads. Very calm. Got a good pack early. Sean Lewis from New Zealand stalks in the blue shirt. Blonde hair. Looks very comfortable. Jake Ponton off the back from France. Looks like it's Dalton Boyer of Canada's race to lose. Seems very comfortable. Fresh off a runner-up performance at the Great Lakes Regional. See, the yellow spikes seem to be paying off. 3 of the top 4 are exclusively yellow. Looking good there. Here we see the gap. Jake Ponton starts to lose a little bit. Perhaps it's the facial hair. Slows him down. There they launch in behind that damn sign. Not really necessary there.
And it's like, oh, you don't think like donating money to Haiti is worthwhile? Yeah. They're like, you are a
Running still tightly bunched. Dalton Boyer in the lead, followed closely by Nick Boyce, Billy McManus, Adam Tagami.
good looking line.
This is the 2 laps. They are at 2:17 for 2. That's 800. Jeb Burris slipping a little. Maybe hangs on to Sean Lewis, hopefully.
Tighten it up! Tighten it up!
Nick Boyce answers the bid of the Canadian runner, Dalton Boyer. He, of course, is taking the early lead, as is tradition. He's the defending champ of the previous, 2 or 3 2-mile world championships. We, of course, had a 2-mile world championship just last week, but our sport isn't very popular, and it wasn't televised, so we had to redo it. It's not ideal, but we make do with what we have. These 2 have broken away, as you see. Got quite the lead over Billy McManus of Ireland.
Let's go!
I think he may have something to say, though. If he brought his shillelagh, they could be in trouble. Boyer comes through, brings it through in 3:26.
Tighten this pack up and go get him some help.
Losing the pack.
Boys, good job. Hey, close that gap, guys. Tighten it up, fellas. Tighten it up. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Pon.
Jake Ponton comes through.
Good job, Pon.
3:42 for 3. Or 3:40 if Carter's to be believed. Probably not smart. Boyer has really opened it up. There's a big gap. As wide as the stands, however big that is. Probably around 100 meters. 110 yards. Got to think the extreme cold today is helping the Canadian runner here. It's certainly freezing my hands, but he seems to be doing all right. Coming up on the mile now.
Hey, let's go, 432, 433, 434. Good job, guys.
Both still look comfortable.
Hey, let's go, let's work hard.
Here's our second group, led by Fabian House,
Let's go.
Billy McManus, Sean Lewis of New Zealand, and of course Jared Burris from the nation of the Nap. There's Adam Tagami-san from Japan, and Jake Ponton.
Come on, 59, 5 flat.
These four still run as a close-knit group. See if this chase pack has anything to say about Team Canada's current lead. Dalton Boy is still looking pretty good. Not sure if it's worth it though. The rumors say he's been peeing purple for weeks. He blames the beats, but we all know it's something else. 3 to go, they're at 5:45, looking comfortable.
Hey, let's get to work. Let's go, JV.
There's a second back. Jared Burst from the nap takes over. There you see the man. This whole video would be an improvement if I just followed him for the next 10 minutes. Patrick Carter with the prediction. This is the mile. Boy gets away. We will see. We shall see. Why would Murphy run in front of the shot like that? What a dick. What a dick. No consideration for what I'm doing. Oh, there's a little baby. There we go. Look how cute she is.
Don't run into the runners.
Oh, God.
This is what it's about, guys. The hokey pokey in this. It's not much else. Dalton Boy still hasn't broken away. Hopefully they're not distracted by the cute little kid on the track. We've got 2 laps to go. And they come through. 656. Still together. Second pack. Hopefully increase their effort level. They've lost Fabian House. Perhaps he went home. It's a bad pun. Sean Lewis begins to take over. This pack has been trading the lead. 7:13. They're in very good shape. Do something. Goes Adam Tagami. Looks like he's out early. Kamikaze. Dalton Boy begins to make his move, separating a little from Nick Boyce. Nick, of course, changed his name from Rick Royce. He was sick of everyone calling him that. On to the 2 runners whose dads are cooler than them. Lead 1-2. If only Matt the Alchemist were here. Or Nick's father and his wonderful balls of cake. Boyer comes through strong. 806, 807. Looks very good. They could get under 810. Or 910.
Come on, boys! Get him! Boys! Boys! Come on, Boyer! Hey, let's go. 1 to go.
The gap is building. Dalton Boyer looks good.
1 to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is, of course, the shortest distance that he can run fast. Once he drops down to the mile, he runs like 450s. Nick Boyce not letting him pull away. Maybe he has a little something for him. Gonna lose him behind the sign again, as is tradition. My hands are quite cold, so if this video shuts off, that's because I stopped caring. Boy, his trademark falling out into lane 3 to finish. Remember, it's always better to run 10 extra yards. Here comes Nick Boyce. Will he get him? And he's going to get him. 9:14, 9:15. There's our second group. They've broken up. Sean Lewis now leads Billington Menace in hot pursuit, followed closely by Jared Burst from the nap.
Good job, guys.
Come on, Sean!
Burst tries falling out into lane 2 as Boyer did. There we go. That's the stash. Just like that. We are at the World Championship shoe changing. Coach Bush gets right in there. He'll have to be careful not to touch any of the athletes. That's a violation. They could be disqualified. Look at the technique there. Jake Pun leaves the gloves on. Still ties his shoe. Look at that. That's the kind of seasoning only a senior has. He's been tying these shoes for years. The customary spit. Now on to the next shoe. Notice how he pulls the sides out, lifts the tongue, and then the foot goes in. Oh, not quite. Oh, there you go. Thumb in the back, pull it through. He ties it again. Perfect technique. Can't coach that kind of talent and dedication. You just can't. Here we see Fabian House chatting up two other runners. It's of course Fabian in his natural habitat. Probably going to give a tour to these people. Maybe explain what's so great about the college. Oh good, he doesn't see us. If he saw us, he could try to attack. Probably because his high school sucks and they always lose to mine. Oh, somebody has been in the weight room. Look at that. Maybe we'll get a twerk out of it. Maybe. Wonder whose ass that is. That's Tagami. What the fuck? Probably shouldn't have said that. Oh well. We are Nick and Jared Burris. Not the fastest shoe tires. Probably due to their heritage. Both hail from the Nap. Makes them move a little slower, you see. Doesn't help that Fabian's still distracting them. And that's still distracting them. Man, he must work out. She's not very happy about this. Oh, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Steps. Yes, you're right. So cute. So cute. She'll watch this when she's 20 and think, who the hell is commentating this? Why were they doing that? Oh, no more railing, and she made it. Off. This course is the World Championship crap they have to do after the 2 mile. And is there another competitor? Oh, there is. There she goes. Oh, has she grown tired? No. Oh, Coach Bush touches one of the runners, therefore she's disqualified. Not quite sure why she's continuing. Not worth it now. Wow, he's really making her put in the mileage. Got to worry about the shins at such a young age. Probably hasn't put in a lot of winter training. Not quite sure if she's ready for this. More steps, apparently. Oh, is she going to get warm? Looks like it. Thought this would be a cool angle, but it's really quite cold. But it's a pretty cool angle. Welcome to the speed demonstrations. Here we see Patrick Carter showing us what not to do. At the speed development camp, this one's for real. No Patrick Carter in sight. Today's stars are Cole Reskovich and Zach Vega. We see the all-important water break, followed closely by the all-important standing around break. They prepare. Tension builds. And they're off. Look at the drive phase. Here we're going to get a great shot of the curtain. Look at that. In all its majesty. At some point they're probably going to come around from this side of the curtain. If they don't, I'll be a little curious as to what occurred. There they are. Looking quick. Notice how his arms move, his chest puffs out far more than any runner. You see the results of the controversial decision. NCAA has added ballet to the track program. He's our early season favorite, so he gets some coaching advice. There we see Brian Tipman, also working on his form. You have to get your twirl just right. Perfect. You don't get to see that kind of talent every day. What is Brad P. up to?